Thieves strike an elementary school in Desert Hot Springs overnight, stealing copper and brass water pipes. Those pipes supply water to the Bubbling Wells Elementary School. Left the school with no water, which forced them to send the kids home early today. KMIR's Kitty Alvarado joins us now with more. Kitty.
That's right, Gino. Students at Bubbling Wells Elementary School got an unexpected Friday off today, but not before they got to school to find no running water, and that's all thanks to copper thieves.
All the bathrooms just doesn't work.
It's pretty bad. I hope they catch him.
Jose Diaz was not happy when he found out copper thieves were the reason his daughter and hundreds of other students could not use the bathroom at Bubbling Wells Elementary School.
They pulled a truck up, they wrapped a chain or a cable around a plumbing fixture, and they hit the gas, dragged it across the street into the desert, took what they wanted and left.
It forced them to cancel classes and parents like Diaz to pick up their children early. The school initially thought the problem could be fixed quickly.
But once they started digging out the pipes and looking at the total damage, they adjusted that till noon.
And as with most incidents that are frustrating, there was a lesson learned.
There was one thing that we will need to address, and that's when we made our automated calls. There were over 800 calls that went out. As soon as those calls went out, we started having parents call the school, and that completely tied up our phone lines. We couldn't make any more calls out.
Any message for the thieves?
Well, someday they're going to have to find a place to sell that metal, and hopefully with California state laws regarding selling scrap metal to scrap yards, we might get an identification of who they might have been.
But the thieves stole something more valuable than copper and brass.
Parents were inconvenienced, so they had to come pick their students up early. Students received less of an education today than they would have.
The theft of metals like this costs everybody. It's not worth it.
Yes, I mean, the ones that suffering now, the problem is the children.
And the water district says over 25,000 gallons of water were lost, and the cost of that damage will be well over $1,000. They're still trying to decide who will pay for that cost. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Kitty.